The Xiaomi YU7 GT is not just another fast electric SUV. It is Xiaomi's bold answer to serious performance machines like the Porsche Cayenne Turbo Electric and Tesla Model X Plaid. And it enters the scene with the kind of power, braking hardware, and sharper handling that can make even established brands nervous. Before we dive in, please subscribe to RLC Auto Channel, press the bell icon, and set it to all so you receive notifications first whenever a new, honest, and unbiased car review is uploaded. Exterior design. The YU7 GT takes the standard YU7 formula and turns up the aggression. With a high-performance SUV stance, carbon ceramic brakes is standard, and the kind of road presence that clearly separates it from the regular model. This is still a practical electric SUV, but the GT feels more focused, more athletic, and more serious from the moment it moves, almost like Xiaomi wanted to build the SUV version of its sharp YU7 sedan. Interior and features. The biggest advantage of the YU7 GT is not only power, it also carries Xiaomi's wider technology ecosystem with strong infotainment, smartphone compatibility, smart home integration, and advanced urban driving assistance, giving it a modern tech edge over traditional performance SUVs. It also gets dual-chamber air springs and dual-valve continuously variable dampers, helping it deliver a wider range of comfort and control depending on how it is driven. Performance and driving experience. This is where the YU7 GT becomes seriously interesting because it delivers around 1,003 horsepower, roughly 350 horsepower more than the standard YU7, along with four-wheel drive, a mechanical clutch that can decouple the front motor, and an electronic limited differential on the rear axle. But the real transformation is steering response and body control. Where the standard YU7 felt slower to react, the GT feels sharper, more direct, and more connected, with the body following the steering in a way that makes every corner feel more alive. Against the Porsche Cayenne Turbo Electric, the Xiaomi may have slightly less power, but it is also described as lighter, making the two surprisingly close as pure driving machines, while Porsche still keeps one clear advantage with its active suspension. Price, pros and cons, final verdict. The Xiaomi YU7 GT starts at about RMB 389,900 in China, which converts roughly to the mid-$50,000 range before taxes, duties, and market-specific pricing. So outside China, the final price would depend heavily on import rules and local launch strategy. Its biggest pros are huge power, sharper steering, strong body control, carbon ceramic brakes, long EV range, and Xiaomi's tech ecosystem. Its cons are limited availability, the fact that carbon ceramic brakes matter most on track rather than daily driving, and Porsche still having the active suspension advantage. For now, the Xiaomi YU7 GT is officially available in China, with Xiaomi's wider international EV expansion expected to begin with Europe in 2027, so buyers in other regions may have to wait. Final verdict? The YU7 GT feels like the YU7 Xiaomi should have built from day one. Faster, sharper, more emotional, and strong enough to stand beside the Porsche Cayenne Turbo Electric as a real performance SUV threat. Now watch the next video on your screen to see another powerful electric SUV review.